do these for a bigger back, and these are my back credentials. I would say probably my most dominant muscle group. So here we go, starting off with the pull-up. Pull-ups are probably the best overall exercise you can do for your back. They are a body weight exercise. They target pretty much every area of the back, and if you can work your way up to weighted pull-ups, you will not only have a muscular back, but you will have a strong back, a ripped back, a back that your girl can lie on and that she can just feel all night long, and she'll feel safe with a back like that. Trust me, do your pull-ups. I promise you it will be worth it. Your girl will thank you for doing pull-ups, because they're also going to get you bigger arms. They're just going to get you a really nice, wide, amazingly developed physique. And yeah, take your time, squeeze at the top. Muscle mind connection is so important. Even if you have to do one rep at a time, do your pull-ups. And now moving on to rows. Now this is a cable row variation, and I did these a lot when I first started working out. I don't do them as much anymore, but I threw them in here because I do think that they really help me develop my mid-back and just some of those other muscle groups in the back, because the back is such a big body group area part. So yeah, I would recommend doing these, really focusing on the squeeze. A lot of this is going to come down to muscle mind connection and how present you are with each rep that you do. Don't just go through the motion. Really squeeze, really get that stretch, and really focus on that peak and traction, all the way down. Squeeze in the back. You can also get different handle parts. So this is a close handle, but you can get a wide one too. And yeah, just overall, I really love this movement. You can see everything in the back working here. I mean, look at that back. I've worked very, very hard for my back. It's also probably my most dominant muscle group, and I think a strong back is one of the most important things. You don't want to be an old man hunched over and have a weak back and have all these back problems. So train your back. Pull-ups, these rows, or honestly any row variation, do the simple things. Don't make it too complicated. And now moving on to lat pull downs. The amount of lat pull downs I've done, wow, this is probably, obviously in some ways it simulates the pull-up, but I just think the lat pull down, you just get such a great squeeze, such a great stretch. You see me going all the way up, all the way down. I like to do a slight lean. I think I used to lean more, but this will just kill my back. Later that day, I was cramping a bit in my back and in my lats. If you pull lower, you can get more of the lats. Lower down, you pull higher, you can get more of that upper back. But you just see everything working. I don't know if you guys know of JPG coaching, but apparently he says that this is not the most optimal back movement. And he's right, I think. And there's a lot of different back movements you can do, but I think that when you're first starting off, if you're really just trying to build a foundation, that lat pull downs, you can't go wrong with a lat pull down. You can't go wrong with a lat pull down. These are 3 movements that if you do these consistently and you hit them hard, I promise you will build a stronger back. And besides these 3, and I didn't put it in here, but a lot of my density I got from deadlifting. Now, you got to be careful with deadlifting because you can hurt yourself, and you want to get that form down before you start throwing on more weight. And a lot of people tend to ego lift. Be careful if you're going to deadlift, but that will get you some of that density and size as well.